I've done it. Now I'm the star of the Mitsuda Madoi Twitch.tv channel. That means I get to do whatever I want. So today, we're gonna be going through Mitsuda's belongings and auctioning them off. I'm kidding. I couldn't do that. No, but what we are going to be doing is going through classified information. Okay, so in this file, it says here that an unknown John Doe died at... Hi.
Hello, Nana.
I wasn't doing anything.
Clearly. Nana, how did you even get the key to this place?
So you remember how you lost that key for like 20 minutes the other day?
Mm-hmm.
I totally didn't eat it and proceed to make a mental copy of the key and then recreated it with my slime.
I'm sorry, you can do that?
Yeah, I can do a lot of things. You don't know. That's what keeps me interesting. Nobody knows what I'm gonna do next, baby.
I am honestly too impressed to stay mad at you.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, hello everybody. My name is Mitsuda Madoi. They're cosmiicnana. Say hi,
Wow.
Nana.
Hello, Nana.
And today we are here in the scenic Mystery Tokyo theater to watch Detective Conan Movie 2. Again, because those of you who've been longtime fans of the channel, all like 2 of you, will remember I have in fact already done a watch-along of this movie on this channel.
Which was over a year ago, considering we've been friends for an entire year. So
yeah. That's why you're here, by the way. I wanted to make sure things would be at least a little bit different than just directly recreating a stream we've already done. So I called you, because you're special.
Aw, look at me. I have purpose.
None of us have purpose, Nana.
Oh, man.
We're all alone, cast adrift in an infinite sea of darkness.
Crawling in
My skin!
I'm sorry. That's all I could really think about. As you said that, I was like, damn. Did you have an emo phase, Mitsuda? Where
No,
I would love to see.
No, I just had depression and severe CPTSD.
Aw.
Anyway, the movie. So the reason I've done this movie before, but not, you know, the first movie, is because, for whatever reason, from what I've been able to glean from my many years on the online Detective Conan fandom, on the online mystery fandom in general, this movie, Detective Conan Movie 2, The 14th Target, is the single most common jumping on point for the franchise. Like, anywhere. So many people say this was their first exposure to the franchise.
Not even the first movie?
Not even the first movie. Ho-Ling Wong, the mystery translator and reviewer who I'm a big fan of, this was his first exposure to the franchise, and one of his first exposures to mystery fiction as, like, a concept.
Huh.
This movie has way more reach than basically any other part of the franchise, including the movies before and after it. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure why.
Interesting. Sorry, I made the mistake of going onto Twitter. I was reblogging stuff, and then I saw what was trending, and then my brain died a little bit.
I'm not going to ask, because I don't want to date this video.
Date the video. Date the video. Date the video. The day is.
Joke's on you, no one else here speaks alien calendar.
Oh. Man, but it's so much fun. Every 5 days, you have to go get ice cream.
So, I would discuss my thoughts on the movie already, but I don't want to prejudice your judgment, because you've never seen this movie before, Ms. Nanners.
No.
Why did you just redeem a who are you? Oh, Nana. cosmiicnana. Welcome to the stream. My name is Mitsuda. I'm a forensic scientist, VTuber.
Are you pretending that I am somebody who you're pretending that I'm two different people now? Well, might be. You don't know that.
Yeah. So did you want to watch the video at some point?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay.
I also just got really excited that I got that Super Hand Adventure game for free. Don't worry about it. I'm ready for the movie.
Alright, if all else will be equal, I will be hitting play on my video in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6...
13.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You're no fun.
I am now looking at the Toho Studios logo. It's very colorful.
Yes.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this part of day, at this part of the country, located entirely within this movie.
Ran, are you even just in your pajamas?
Sometimes you just gotta go to the Parthenon in your pajamas, it's normal.
Huh. That is Mother. Hello, Mom.
Yeah.
There wasn't even any blood.
She's full of a neon energy. It's fine. It's normal.
Oh, fun. I hate how her clock has Roman numerals. Like, ew. My chair's gonna squeak. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm used to that. Since I don't believe we've discussed it before, Eri Kisaki is voiced by Gara Takeshima. She's not a super high-profile voice actress as far as I know. I couldn't name any other of her roles off the top of my head, except that she had a very major role in the most recent, at time of recording, Ace Attorney game. I'm sure Kogoro was just vibrating with anticipation. Or possibly that's just the alcohol withdrawal.
Almost definitely.
My leg! My leg!
Damn, slurring your words and everything. Obasan! Oh my god.
Look, he's 7 again. He's allowed to do shit like that. You can't get mad at him, otherwise you look like the bad guy.
There's my favorite voice actor. There he is.
The way his picture on that newspaper cover gets squashed by the perspective change always makes me giggle.
Ooh, the smash sound effect.
Don't take pills that come in different colored capsules. This is why Dr. Mario got his license revoked. Somewhere in the vast reaches of the universe, there's an AU where everything is the same except Shinichi's alias isn't Conan Edogawa, it's...
Something stupid.
It's Ronpo, like Arthur or something like that. The joke works better in my head. I think I brought this up in our watch-along of the first movie, but I love these extremely efficient exposition dumps at the beginning of every movie.
At least it helps for people, like, if you take someone to a Detective Conan movie and they're gonna know, well, I know absolutely nothing about Detective Conan, at least they're gonna understand the movie somewhat.
Oh yeah, there's loads of people in Japan who watch like every movie every year when it comes out and do not interact with the franchises in any other capacity. It's where most of the big money is.
Borudo. I hate that.
Hey kids, did you know? The word skateboard is Japanese for...
Fuck. I'm sorry. I katakana makes me angry.
Not everything makes you angry.
I know.
That's one word for it. Is it a catchphrase if you only ever use it in non-canon expositional material?
Considering it's on all the merchandise, I have to say so. Prison.
You can tell because it's very sanitary and well maintained.
He also looks like he hasn't slept in 30 years. If you hear a child in the background, no, you don't. That's your imagination.
No, you know I don't have any imagination.
Bureku chocobaru.
Chocolate.
I love old video games like that.
Ayumi, gaming.
How could you get that information from that? I mean, I get fortune telling and I get tarot cards, but using a pack of like a regular deck?
I mean, tarot cards were originally invented as game cards. The fortune-telling thing was just kind of made up piecemeal. Ayy. Ayy.
We're having to discuss the letter A. I mean, yeah. No. God, they're all so grumpy.
He's old. He's gotta sleep a lot. Give the man a break. I can relate. The sciences are very stressful.
You know, I've been to a museum that looked almost exactly like this before. It's the Aerospace Museum in DC.
Yeah, I've been there too. It's pretty popular. The Smithsonian, right? It's a very popular
Yeah.
tourist spot. I pronounce it tourist. I'm from New England. I'm sorry.
Please.
Nana, what's the answer?
I don't know.
Nana, you gotta find out, or everyone's gonna make fun of you.
I don't even remember what day Children's Day is.
Well, there.
What is on October 7th? Oh my god, look, he did a reindeer joke. And the voice actor for that character also plays Chopper. Boom. Boom. So funny.
It's funny. It's fun. Wait, hold on. There's plot happening.
Ew. Why did you take photos of the children like that? Gross. Don't do that. Dang, they gave that character lips.
That's how you know he's evil.
Of course.
Don't think too hard about it.
Delicious books? Huh? What did you say? That's a weird way to say that. Really? Because that's how everybody in America drives. I'm sorry. Like, that's quite normal. What?
Any relation, Nana?
No, except the fact that she's like 3 years younger than me and she looks really fucking old.
I think you just look abnormally young, Nana.
Maybe. Also, Sonoko said she has no interest in women. Damn it! Sonoko.
I'm not sure I believe her.
I don't like you showing me Kogoro without his facial hair. That doesn't look right.
That was the most important part of that scene, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, her parents are gonna fight. There's nothing I can do about that. How did you break the fourth wall like that?
That's it. He's dead now.
He died. I mean, it's no wonder she got better at her job after dumping Kogoro. She threw herself into her job because she no longer had a husband or a child to take care of.
It is weird that Kogoro is the one who got custody, considering.
Yeah, although I don't know how all that legal proceedings work in Japan.
We now go live to Plot Convenience News, your news for all the exposition we couldn't work in any other way.
What's wrong with what he was wearing? I mean, I guess we have to dress fancy. I'm sorry.
I mean, Kogoro put on pants and everything.
Oh, so him dressing up is him wearing his exact same normal outfit. Gotcha. I love when he puts on his special little child voice.
You know, the detective. The famous detective. That thing that totally exists.
I mean, if there was enough crime in my town and somebody was solving all of it, they would be famous. Although they would end up usually getting shot within the week. Golf.
Gonna go out and play some golf. Yeah, gonna go out and play some golf. His golf bag's full of the latest stuff. He's gonna go out and play some golf. Why are we talking so much about golf?
I like the girl that wears the purple lipstick. You know what? Be fashionable.
Is that fashionable? I mean, I wouldn't
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Is that mustard-colored suit fashionable?
No. Oh, is he scared of flying?
There's this thing where, like, the anime really consistently portrays Kogoro as having a fear of heights that does not come up in the manga. It hasn't been explicitly contradicted yet, but it also hasn't been acknowledged in any capacity.
So he's only afraid when the plot's convenient.
Pretty much.
The Great Badge means that he knows about wine. Oh, see, I got it.
Nana, you're a genius.
It means that he likes to chug a little bit of wine, like a little wine tasting bitch. Haha. I'm sorry. Ran, you're not even old enough to drink.
Yeah, really.
Isn't all wine up to personal preference? It's
yeah, I was about to say, like, that, like, you're right, but acknowledging that kind of defeats the point of your entire job. So,
I mean, I guess it's like how everybody, you could say lots of people like Coca-Cola. Yeah. Lots of people like ice cold drinks. That's why they have it to you could put ice in the drinks. But oh my god, they're not fighting with each other. They haven't taken the fork and stabbed each other yet.
It's a Christmas miracle, Miss Ron. Even though, like all the movies, this came out during Golden Week.
Conan, yeah, I was about to say Conan, like you have 5 different pixels.
How?
What is this A that we're talking about?
It's fucking Japanese, like...
The blood types?
No, you know how in America we say first base, second base, third base? In Japan they say A, B, C, D.
Oh. Sigobud chocolates? What is that?
Zigaba is a specific brand of, I think, Swiss chocolate.
Huh.
Swiss.
Never had that before.
Neither have I. I am a Ghirardelli loyalist. Thank you very much.
Peter Ford! Does he drive a Ford F-150?
The greatest detective alive, everybody.
Not the Gochiso sama deshita. Ooh, that was very formal. Ooh. Oh boy, he running.
Meanwhile,
Oh boy.
thousands of miles away.
Uh-oh. That's not
Hooray.
Gucci.
That's not very cash money of you.
Okay.
Juzo Megure is in Jules Maigret, the French detective character who also wears a hat and a tan coat. Get it? Get it? Do you get it?
No. I didn't. I was too busy thinking that, aw, Kogoro's such a nice friend coming up to visit his friend in the hospital.
Hi, Shiratori. I haven't seen you since last movie.
Who voices him?
I don't remember. It's someone who died. He got recast.
He has a hat on because he's bald. But the voice actor died?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I got recast for some reason. I don't think it was retirement.
Hmm. Oh yeah, because people shoot others for fun. You know what? I meant to make this sound sarcastic, but no, that's
Yeah.
just...
Yeah,
I don't know. Some people around here go on jogs with guns.
Incidentally, I looked it up. He is voiced in this movie by Kaneto Shiozawa.
Hmm.
And after he bites the big one, he will be recast by Kazuhiko Ino. Yeah, he died in May 10th, 2000.
Oh, wow.
And in
ago.
English, he was voiced when Funimation held the license by Eric Vale, the voice of Sanji, Future Trunks from Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
And in the current Bang Zoom dub, he is played by Greg Chun, the voice actor of Detective Kaname Date, / whoever is currently in the body of Saito Sejima.
Gotcha. Spoilers for whoever hasn't watched the series.
Yeah, well, they should have thought of that before they decided to, not be a fan of my wonderful content. Chocolate.
God,
I
if
remember when they
you
first
know,
invented. Oh.
if my boss got really good chocolate like that, I would sit there and watch too.
Man, we're
She
running.
asked for water and you didn't do shit.
Man, we're running out of recurrent characters here.
Also, is everybody at the same hospital right now?
I sure hope so. That'd be really funny, kinda.
What is agrochemical? Oh,
Pesticides.
plant-based.
Yeah.
Yeah, for plants. He looks so cute. I'm sorry.
It's just sitting there like.
You good?
Thank goodness everyone in Japan has health insurance. Provided by the government. What do you, the people at home, think?
Why would they so cautiously eat chocolate? Well, yeah, she thought it was from her ex-husband. So have you ever been on a date before? Do not understand things. I'm sorry, set a ginormous beetle statue in your house. That's awful.
He's a genius. That means he's allowed to be eccentric. Oh!
Not in the ass!
Right between the crack.
It's okay, he caught it with his ass cheeks. He'll be fine.
Shinichi-kun, I'm trying to catch the culprit, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps catching crossbow bolts. I kind of lost the voice halfway through that, but at least the joke still landed.
That was probably a very funny pun, if I understood what those words were. Conan, he calls this a 6-car pileup.
Do you think Shinichi owned a skateboard before he took the apatoxin, or did Conan just have to learn all this on the fly?
I don't know. I feel like Shinichi would be a skater boy. I'm not gonna put it past him. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." I'm sorry.
And there he was, never to be seen again. Most beautiful man I've ever seen.
So you just left Agasa there with a bow in his asshole?
I mean, there's supposed to be a hole there. It's fine. It's fine.
Jeez.
Airy Queen, as in Ellery Queen. Oh, Aoyama, you scamp.
It's so funny. Yep, yeah, it is. And whatever that thing is on the cards.
You know,
I don't know. The thing.
The loop-de-loop.
Huh, really? Well, I knew that. Huh. Didn't know that. $13-1 in there. I mean, somebody who fucking hates you. Why? I mean, there's probably a lot of people that fucking hate you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we're gonna need
Oh man,
a
you're already
lot
out of
of time to narrow this down.
I'm surprised Kogoro knows 13 people well enough for somebody to kill and go after them. I'm sorry. Murakami Joe.
Joe.
Joe
the maverick gambling dealer.
Kado no Tabacco. Dira. He's specifically a card and tobacco dealer. Thank you. How could you arrest him? You also have a gambling addiction. Why don't you want to tell this story? Plot reasons. Okay.
He's old and crotchety. He doesn't appreciate story time like you and me.
He can't be older than like 55. Come on. I don't. I mean, yeah, he's gonna go after the prostitute you talk to, sure. Obviously.
Nana hosts aren't prostitutes.
I'm sorry, forgive me.
I thought for sure you'd be the sort of person who watched the ever-loving hell out of Oron when you were a small child.
And you don't tell me that those motherfuckers grew up to not be asked to have sex for money? No. Tamaki was a whore. I'm sorry.
Nana. Tamaki was rich. He would have done it for free out of charity.
Yeah, sorry.
Honestly.
He was a very charitable person.
As we all know, only criminals ever have to use the toilet.
That's why you gotta watch them piss. Aww, okay, that's cute.
Look at it, she's a little baby.
And Rand, how could you have forgotten? Like, childhood PTSD doesn't like exist.
God, you're so dramatic.
You shot your wife? I mean, she was okay, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty traumatic. I mean, she was okay.
Just a little graze.
Is this canon to the plot?
It has not been confirmed or contradicted by the manga itself. It is known that Aoyama has taken notes from this movie for other subjects. Like, Aoyama has said in interviews that, like, when he originally designed the character of Kogoro, he had the idea that he'd be, you know, physically clumsy and probably not a very good shot, but after this movie came out, he decided it would be more interesting if Kogoro was a good shot. Because he did stuff like that. As far as I'm concerned, Aoyama, like, thinks all of the movies are canon until explicitly proven otherwise.
That is not why your mom left your dad. It's because he's a whore. Also, we gotta figure out if Conan is pro or anti-gun. Also, the dogs are barking. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Shinichi-kun, Would you ever shoot me? I don't know, I'd have to think about it for a second. You're a real romantic, Kudo. Yeah, I can imagine. I would absolutely bust a cap in your ass, girl. Anyway, laters. Click. Boop, 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 boop. I like how the taxi is green. Should have more green taxis. Actually, no, verbal backspace. They should have more taxis, period. Bring back taxis. Uber sucks. Thank you, good night. Thanks. The next morning. Why would Joe leave clues that point straight to him? Is he stupid? Click.
Okay, I think the animals are finally calm.
Alright, cool.
Except for Shelby, but we ignore Shelby. He's a little whiny cat.
I was curious how you would react to all of the kanji numeral shenanigans in this movie.
It's fun. I'm learning, the kanji for the numbers. So that's always neat. Kura! Why do you talk like a Yakuza to your child? Yeah, and you still dress really bad.
It's
Sorry.
it's see, they did it more than once. That means it's a character trait.
Ah, yes, of course.
That's a very nice scream. I
There's
appreciated
a
that.
scream.
I appreciated that noise quite a bit.
Piss in the plane. Actually, maybe don't. That sounds bad. I was afraid the poison was going to be in those eye drops he just did. Although I'm pretty sure once he did that first eye drop, he would have screamed if there was poison in them. So
Yeah, just about that.
no. No.
Pretty sure I've told you about this case already, like way back when we were like still pretty
Oh,
new to
Conan,
each
he
other.
sneaks onto the helicopter. Don't massacre me. You know he's on that damn the fucking helicopter.
This little gremlin.
Toss him out automatically. Kogoro pisses his pants.
Live on television in shocking 4K.
Oh my god, he's starting to go blind in the helicopter. This is just like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 when they're in the helicopter and they start getting attacked. With the rods. Me on the plane.
Oh no, the sun is going nova! The horrible, life-giving sun! Someday we will defeat it.
Ew, did he get his eyes dilated?
Yep.
You think he knows?
Does Kokoro know anything?
I mean, I think he knows something. Otherwise, he'd be dead. Do you have a better idea, Kogoro?
See my previous point.
When you were a kid, you played Microsoft Flight Simulator? Really?
Man, he played some serious Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yeah.
What is what? This is going to be a very interesting story to tell your inexplicably tall classmates in a few years.
Yep, he's in that helicopter.
Fortunately, their plot armor was able to protect them.
Oh my god.
Gas, going away from the gas.
Good thing there wasn't. Helicopters are expensive. I'm glad there wasn't a secret fifth person inside of the helicopter, or they would have just died.
Technically speaking, we can't prove there wasn't. Not anymore.
I mean, it wasn't by himself. He couldn't reach the pedals. Yeah. Oh, I've had to have that happen before for a very long procedure. Yeah, okay, that's why my eyes were dilated that long. That was annoying.
I can only imagine. I rather like my eyes. I kind of need them for my job. And also most of my hobbies. And my
You don't
day-to-day
like
life.
you don't like to play the guitar in the dark? That's why we lock our cars. We lock our cars. God.
The culprit behind this case has a really strong irrational grudge against glass. That's the
Fuck
solution.
the glass
It's
industry.
all of the murders are just a disguise to disguise their real motive, which is violating all of the glass.
Yeah, fuck the glass industry in particular. Nine Q. Mm-hmm. Q. Also could be Ku. Since number nine is Q, or also could be read as Ku, they don't think. I wouldn't go after Shinichi. I don't think the Ku and Kudo is
No,
the number nine.
it's not. Keep in mind, it doesn't need to be pronounced Q. It could be a different kanji that like has the shape of the Q incorporated into it.
Yeah, that's the only hard part is that
Like
I don't
Hido
know.
Shiagasa being written with A10 and A1 and another line.
Yeah, that's the only hard part though is I'm not that great at kanji to know all of them for something like that.
Conan, why aren't you wearing slippers?
He's going barefoot. They have them dogs out.
Nerd.
I don't know what that is.
Nerd.
The fact that you understood what that meant though means you're a nerd too though.
Nerd.
You good?
Excuse me.
You're excused. I want to go to an aquatic park.
Like specifically for the aquatic purposes or just for park related purposes?
Both. I like aquatic animals. Yeah. But does Kokoro really know that person? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean it's like yeah, I guess so. This is just a random guy killing people.
They had to keep the theme. It's gonna be difficult to find, you know, all that many people. Like number 3 is probably gonna be like Kogoro's mailman or like
His dentist.
guy who sold him the rent-a-car he used in chapter
That one guy
117.
he hooked up with that one night in college.
Yeah,
Don't
we don't
touch
like to talk about that.
that. Okay, but that building looks really fucking cool. I'm sorry.
Yeah, half of the fun of coming up with a mystery
Oh damn.
is designing just a very interesting space for all the people to die in. Yeah, look, it's
You
you.
actually parked like really fucking well. Holy shit.
That's how I greet you every time I call you.
By going, Oi, Nana-chan!
Yeah. Why, do you not remember?
That was the Peter Ford death. Stop.
He's got the Japanese actor trying to do a really non-specific foreign accent voice.
Oh, that's cute. I actually think that's a cute photo. That's being a model for you, though. I hope she isn't the killer. She's too fun.
Her eyes
I
are
mean,
so big.
she's baby. Fuck.
Bum bum bum.
I mean, that's how you get into most theme parks. Via the monorail.
The monorail, monorail, monorail.
Sutato. I fucking love monorails, okay? I could go on a rant about how much I love riding monorails. I won't, but I could.
I'm sure that requires incredible restraint on your end.
It does. You were a child. Why are you getting mad about something that has already happened?
He shot her mother, Nana.
And she was fine, and that was also not the reason why they divorced. You never know. The mom could have been fine with it. I mean, she's the one that came out alive. Okay, that's a pretty cool. Oh, they're underwater. Ha! I'm sorry.
Under the sea.
That's a fear for me. I just imagine that glass breaking and then me getting trapped underwater and I can't.
Look at all the fish, though.
I do like the fish.
Fish are nice. Fish will never betray you.
Ferrari F40. It's not a Ford F-150, but it'll do. You didn't even explain it to the victims here. Sit with your backs to the wall. Okay, that office looked kind of pretty, I'm not gonna lie. Wine Sarah. I see. That is.
It's definitely a wine cellar. You can't argue with that.
Uh-huh. Yep. Nana. Yeah. I guess that last one made sense, sure.
Sure, why not?
Ichi Shinichi! Ooh!
We're gonna kill off the entire cast.
So wait, who would Ran be?
Ron gets to live because they couldn't force her into the pattern.
I see. Killing Shinichi last. That's a power move, I guess.
You know, we never actually do figure out what the Murakami incident he originally got arrested for was. That bothers me.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Sometimes I lie awake at night thinking about, stuff.
Who is the voice actress for Nana? She sounds very familiar.
Don't know off the top of my head, let me check. Don't change that channel.
That's why you're upset?
Alright, voice cast, drop it on me. Nana is voiced by Maya Okamoto. Oh my. Suzuki is voiced by Minoru Nishina is voiced by Hirotaka Suzuki. Tsuji is Takashi Taniguchi. Tobako is Miyuki Ichijo for all the time she's on screen. Eime Shishido is voiced by Kenji Utsumi. Sawaki is voiced by Ryusei Nakao. I think that's everybody you don't already know. That,
Hopefully
do
he
for
can
you?
get... No, don't nuzzle it like that. No.
Look, sometimes you just have to make sure the wine knows it feels loved.
Why are you so pissed about... You know what, actually, no, never mind. I've gotten pissed at restaurant reviewers like this before, though.
Wow, roasted. He kind of is, though.
Little brat.
He was a brat even when he was 17. Just like you.
What?
Not the juice. It was my favorite character.
A sommelier cannot drink so much wine or he's going to ruin his liver in his lifetime. That's why most of them usually, after they taste it, they spit it out. Can't be drunk at work. Taste the wine, frown.
I don't think that's how you store wine, Nana.
Sometimes you taste things and then frown.
He got pranked, bro.
Joke desu yo!
Eats joke.
Mari said it's joke. It's joke. I mean, it's pretty, but that's kind of a lame present. Okay, that is adorable. You drew a little cat on it. See, I knew it was a cat.
You're so perceptive.
Me and Nana, all the Nanas, we know each other. We see each other.
There's actually only one Nana in the entire world, and you just to keep putting on different wigs and platform shoes and stuff.
Yeah, you found me out. I was in this movie that came out before I was born.
Hey everybody, let's go to the wine cellar!
Nothing bad ever happened in the
Yeah!
wine cellar. Except, lots of bad things.
It's the second biggest wine cellar I've ever seen.
I mean, it's a cellar, so it would need to be cold. Wait, if the temperature's wrong, does that mean all of them have gone bad?
Probably.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe not that bad this fast, but...
He said trap.
Booby. Or did he skip 9? No, you don't need the coat.
Dan said he didn't.
Wait, who was that?
That was the guy who owns the building they're in right now.
Ah, gotcha. I was like, hey, I don't think he was sitting at a table with them, but no, he wasn't.
Man, the culprit of this case is busy.
Not the cement. I guess since they're locked down here, it has to be one of them, right?
I mean, none of these guys particularly looks like Murakami.
If we're still thinking that's who it is.
Well, Kogoro is, and so is Inspector Megure.
But Conan doesn't think that yet, so that doesn't mean Conan doesn't say it, that means it's not it.
Yeah, you're right.
Only Conan knows what's going on. Forever.
Highway to the danger zone. Highway to the... Oh no!
You didn't give him your insurance card? God damn. If it's completely underwater, they have to have multiple emergency exits.
Alright, Nana, you stay here and don't do anything.
That's what I do most of the time.
Good.
it's so quiet.
It's
There's not even like
quiet.
music playing in the building.
Too quiet.
Oh my god, it's the culprit. Ooh, with the hunchback.
You can tell Detective Conan isn't a very big franchise outside of Japan, because if it was, that lock cycle would absolutely have become a huge meme.
I mean, but it was also 1998.
The movie's still popular.
I love when he throws a little fit. Okay, that's cool. Oh no. I really like the music during this.
Well, it took until he was halfway through his target list, but the culprit has finally succeeded in actually killing someone.
Damn it.
My boy's not very good at this murder thing.
Why are you taking photos of the dead body? I know, but you're also not an official crime scene investigator.
Look,
You don't have
when you're sealed in a sealed facility that is sealed, you make do with what you have.
country girls make do, I guess. I'm so sorry.
I could see your fingernails glowing, Nana.
Yeah, probably could.
You're from space. You've probably got some bioluminescent bits in you.
Probably. Her nail fell off. Not have to explain what personal nails are. Megure, have you ever been near a woman before? Or ambidextrous.
I knew you'd get there eventually. Come on, think. Think.
Brain blast. Brain blast. Jimmy Kudo did the Jimmy Neutron. Am I right? God, I hate his voice.
Why, Nana? Why did you have to die?
I'm not actually dead. It's okay.
Sometimes I can still hear their voice.
No.
Isn't it?
That was a hiccup, but okay.
Like, I don't know what you're supposed to say when people do that. The killer has wet pants.
He pissed his pants. Oh. Who's the little piss baby?
Those are famous last words if ever I've heard them.
Conan, you gotta elaborate a little here, bud.
Yeah, we're not mind readers when the plot doesn't want us to be.
Mashed potatoes. I'm sorry.
Conan! Conan, no! Those drinks have been poisoned with dihydrogen monoxide!
Also, you're spitting in the drinks. Honto oishii desu.
Could you not focus the camera directly on the dead lady's ass?
No, we gotta look at the dead lady's ass. That's a plot point. Mitsuda. Oh, fuck.
Don't...
See, this is exactly why I said I wouldn't go in one of these things.
Yeah, get used to this being a recurring theme in most of the movies going forward from here. Every culprit, regardless of what their budget is, what they do for a living, is just going to pull out a fucking bomb at some point. They're never going to explain where they get them.
It's probably not hard to make a bomb, I'm gonna be honest. I think there's tutorials on Reddit or something. Oh, fuck. See, this is what I was afraid of.
Why, fish? Why have you betrayed me?
Wah!
Yeah,
I'm
me
sorry.
too, buddy.
Where's Ran?
Just get a bottle of air. It's that simple. I thought for sure he was gonna... You know, at this rate, this car's gonna wind up amassing a bigger body count than the actual culprit.
Yeah. Pull that pencil leg out.
You know, the elastic suspenders are one of those gadgets that don't actually get to do much, ever.
I kind of forgot they existed.
They're a very situational device. Coco's got good lung capacity for a smoker.
Yeah. Shikari shiro.
She's okay, everybody. Gotta preserve the evidence. Even if being in water means they probably didn't have any fingerprints or anything left on them.
Yeah, they're also gonna be soggy and they're gonna deteriorate.
That's the principle of the thing, really. Turns out underwater was actually an oil painting the whole time.
Damn, he just took her like a piece of driftwood.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, how could the sommelier also be a lifeguard? I mean, that's gotta be also. It's gonna be very like disorienting for Kogoro to hear his own voice. Oh my god, the first gay kiss. Wow, I'm sorry.
Man, playing cards are a really convenient way to create theming where there usually isn't any. Moment of truth.
Among Us! Among Us!
I love how right after he says that, they play the same plink from the dun 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 dun, dun instrument set. And by love, I mean I hate everything about this.
Okay.
What
Noted.
if...
Don't ever try to give someone CPR if you don't really know what you're doing. It's easy to make it worse.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I felt that he was kind of suspicious ever since he started messing with them spices.
Yeah, like, why else would they have put that scene in the movie?
I don't know. Maybe he's a weird fucking little man. With the huh?
You know that.
Oh no, he had COVID. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
None of the way you always explode into laughter immediately after, like, at your own jokes is very nice.
I mean, I can't guarantee anyone else is gonna laugh at my jokes, but if I laugh at them, I'm having fun.
It wasn't actually,
I
like, a
mean,
problem or anything, but it did make him upset.
to become a perfect sommelier, that's like not even a thing. I'm sorry. Wine tasting is literally like
Wine
I've
isn't
heard that
real.
it's not really that like it's all subjective.
Blind guessing, pretty much.
Oh, that's why he was so disappointed when he couldn't taste the chili powder. That's actually really sad.
Vitamin water.
I'm surprised he didn't throw up. If you drink salt water, even if you can't taste it, it'll make your stomach burn.
I mean, you're talking about, like, salt water, like water from the ocean. This is just, like,
I
salt,
know. I mean, like you put like a bunch of salt in
I
water,
mean,
that'll make
he
you
didn't
throw
say a
up.
bunch of salt, he said, like, salts. Good question. Why does irony have to be so ironic? See, we could have done a body search of him at literally any point, and this whole case would have ended. What is that object? It appears to be the Ace of Spades.
I mean, that was a really bad car crash. Damn. How did you even figure out she was the one that hit you?
Uh, There probably aren't a lot of other people in Japan who drive cherry red Ferraris.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wine is serious business.
Apparently. Oh, and he's still dressing bad. That's not even that funny. I'm sorry.
In fairness, they were drunk off their asses.
Yeah.
And thus, Detective Conan's reputation as the best anti-drinking PSA in Japan remains unbroken.
See, if you weren't out playing mahjong. Oh, the guy that shot him was gonna shoot his wife. Can you apologize? That's nice.
Then it turns out he's actually dead.
Oh, fuck. Damn. Bringing people here only because they had the
Yeah, this is not a great motive. Like, I could absolutely
I don't think he
envision...
did.
I could absolutely envision a world where, like, you know, the victim caused a car accident that cost me my sense of taste, which cost me my dream job. I could envision this as a motive in a normal case in the manga, but, like, the sheer fucking extremes they need to go to make it, like, a valid, like,
Oh
motive
my
for a
god.
series of, yeah, this is happening anyway, as a series of events from
Not the switchblade.
a movie class case. It feels so much more petty when he goes this far out of its way.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why he has her. He's just. I mean, yeah. You guys might also want to move. Look at what all the taxpayer dollars went into. Ruined.
Yeah. Clearly that's the real victim here.
Now we won't even get to have the fun ocean restaurant.
Here lies the aqua crystal.
There wasn't even a roller coaster in this place.
Oh, Plank, is there anything you can't do?
Blank. You know, in case of emergency, use the stairs.
Yeah, well, they also say in case of emergency, break glass, and look where that got us.
I guess so. Why give him a gun then? I swear to God.
He's a cop. What's he supposed to do? Not carry a gun? That just violate all the rules.
He's just an Uber. He's like, what is going on? I'm just the helicopter Uber here.
Is your Uber driver? I am outside.
No, you don't. Your picture does not match your profile. You're not the one that ordered this Uber. All right, what's your Uber code so I can know that it's you? Oh! I'm sorry. He made such a funny noise. Just.
There's Kappa Yamaguchi getting his one mandatory line in.
He's had a couple this movie, okay? Now, who is the voice actor for this dude again?
Ryusei Nakao. Same voice actor who plays the most famous villain in anime history, Frieza. Thus immediately making it obvious that he's the culprit as soon as the movie begins. I guess as a way of making up for the lack of actual evidence available to the audience that he done it.
Oi!
You, small child, you handle this gun.
Name.
So in every movie in the series, there's one sequence that has its keyframes drawn by Aoyama himself.
Hmm.
One of this movie's coming up soon. Right here. Boop.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can really tell.
Yeah. Delete this. Bonk.
Use your super shoes. No shit. I mean, obviously, yes. I'm sorry. I'm getting so mad because, like, I just kind of just figured that from the beginning.
Do the shoot the hostage in the leg. There's no major veins down there or anything. It's totally safe. What are you talking about?
You just gotta be careful which vein you shoot. No, we're gonna send you to prison where you'll suffer more than you ever could by dying. Prison's worse than dying. We all know this. The amount of environmental damage this is causing.
So many baby seals.
I don't even know if they have baby seals in Japan.
Not after this incident. Harry, get me off this crazy thing!
Forget that Shinichi's just a little rich boy.
Yeah, no,
Fucking little nepo baby.
His library is larger than either of our houses.
Probably put together. That is from a killer.
Yeah, but it, like, represents Shinichi, you know?
That little sneeze was cute. It's itchy!
Sneezes like a little kitten.
That is a real life ocean.
Yeah, all the movies after the first one end with real life footage of a location relevant to the film over the credits.
This time it is Bridge.
I love Bridge. Bridge is my favorite.
It's also an extremely long bridge.
I mean,
it's not like unbelievably long.
Yeah, like I live pretty close to the coast. I drive over bridges like this when I go on long drives sometimes.
Yeah,
like
same.
really long, like between city stuff.
Yeah, same actually.
So, what did you think?
I really liked the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think the culprit was interesting.
That's
in his
one word
motive.
for it.
It's not something I ever would have thought about. Like, oh yeah, that's definitely like a good reason to kill somebody. Like, it's weird. It's a weird reason, but that makes it more interesting. It'd be kind of sucky if everybody had like the same reason to kill. I think that this whole thing foreshadowing the A, that just means in the Conan universe that tarot cards are actually telling the truth and fortune telling is real. That's my takeaway from this.
The only thing you got out of this movie, didn't you?
That and Shinichi and Ran are adorable. And
they kissed.
They did. But it wasn't like an actual kiss, 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 kiss.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Yeah. Maybe one day they'll have an actual kiss. I don't know. I'm hoping so. Otherwise, I'm suing. You think I jest, but I do not. I will sue. I think
Sugo Shoyama, TMS, and Shonen Sunday for emotional damages.
Shinichi and Ron are endgame, and I'm here for it. Okay. It is just life. Woo! End credit sequence. Dom, yeah, of course she would. Cause he's an ass. Yeah, like I said, he's an ass. I feel like it couldn't have just been that one instance, but sure. Okay, good. Good to know. Don't eat anything she makes. Great. I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't have wanted to eat the mysterious food that she makes that everyone says is bad.
Did you see the split second shot of the meal she produced, like, before it cut to Kogoro? I swear there was like grape jelly on rice or something like that.
I looked at it, but like I didn't pay too close attention to what the dishes were. You know what I
Honestly, just on
mean?
a conceptual level, it sounds horrifying.
Grape jelly rice. It sounds
Oh
pretty.
boy, I sure am excited to eat these jelly-filled donuts, gang.
You know what? That is what the jelly-filled donuts are.
Yeah. I've actually heard like a lot of people.
The jelly-filled donuts were the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. I've actually heard a lot of people on the internet theorize that, like, when Kogoro said, if that's the best you can do, then get back to bed already, that wasn't just him being an asshole, but he was like, Eri, I just shot you like 3 hours ago. Please stop pushing yourself like this. Go take better care of yourself. But because he's Kogoro Mori, emotionally constipated cop man, it came out like that. I don't know, just tossing that out there, seeing if you bite. I hear you clickety-clacking, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just answering a message. It's nothing. Tease me.
So you got any other thoughts, or should we get to my perspective?
Excuse me, I had a burp. I think the movie was really good. I don't I don't know if I like it more than the first movie or not, though. I'm not sure.
Interesting. Talk me through your thought process. Maybe we can sort something out.
Because, I mean, like, I did like the culprit for this case. And, you know, going after everybody. That raises the stakes. I do enjoy that. But I don't know. something about the one in the first one where there was the bomb and Ran and Shinichi thought that they were dying, and I mean, it was good. I mean, yes, Ran and Shinichi were also dying in this one, and they kissed, sort of.
Yeah, the main characters almost die a lot in the movies.
Yeah, lost a lot of explosions, but I don't know. I don't know. I think both movies were good.
Okay, I will say, as someone approaching this from the direction of, like, approaching these as mystery movies, I will say I definitely like movie 1 more than movie 2. I actually would not rate movie 2 all that highly in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, it didn't really feel mystery.
Yeah, like, Sawaki being the culprit is extremely obvious because there's a bunch of weird stuff related to him, like the scratch in the building, in his house, in his apartment. Does he live in an apartment or a house? I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe it was a condo.
Would you rather would you rather watch the 14th Target again or eat a big piece of bread? Is the bread freshly baked?
What is the 14th Target?
It's the movie we literally just watched now, and it's printed right on the screen.
Is that what the name of the movie is?
It's a little crusty. I don't mind a little bit of crust. I would love to eat a piece of bread. I wish I had not eaten before we recorded this. I might go out and do that right now. Otherwise...
Bread.
Anyway, as I was saying before we were derailed by discourse.
Bread.
Like, Sawaki being the culprit, extremely obvious because there's just a bunch of weird stuff pointing at him. Like the scratch on the floor that the movie calls extreme amounts of attention to, even though it basically is impossible to deduce anything from. And him just eating raw chili sauce for literally no reason except to tell the audience that he can't taste things. But at the same time, there's basically no evidence that he is the murderer that is accessible to the audience. It's all like, Conan notices that the culprit has juice on their pants, and the one time he actually looks at the pants to see what the juice is, it inexplicably goes grayscale, because otherwise we'd be able to see.
Yeah, I mean, I like it when in Conan, like, you're given the clues so you can figure it out. I didn't think there was, like, we weren't given all the clues. I mean, yeah, you could figure out, oh, yeah, it's probably him because he seems suspicious as hell, but we weren't given all the evidence.
Yeah, like, I will say I appreciate this movie slightly more this viewing because I did notice that, Sawaki being the one to pull out the letter telling him to go to the wine cellar and walk into the trap. And Conan being like, wait, that wasn't where he found it the last time I checked it. I did not notice that any of my previous viewings of this movie somehow, some way.
Huh.
So I guess it's slightly more fair than I gave it credit for, but still, like, it's not gonna be enough to carry a 2-hour movie.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the movie was only an hour and 40 minutes.
Nana, I'm going to bonk you on the head.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
It's only funny because if I did, you just boing, like a little bit of jello and go bo 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 bo.
And I'd go, ooch, owie. And then that'd be it. I'm bouncy. Woo! Party Rock is in the house tonight.
I never know how to end these watch-along streams. We always just kind of slowly peter out as we run out of things to say, and then we just kind of stand around awkwardly until I just decide to hit raid.
Yeah, but isn't that life? Do you want to do something else on stream before we end it?
I don't know. It's kind of stuffy in here today. I'm starting to sweat. I'd like to get up and just remove the soundproofing in the room so we can get some circulation in if it's all the same deal.
Wait, why is the room soundproofed?
Because I don't live alone and I don't want to have to deal with that malarkey.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, Nana, you're the special guest today. Is there anyone live right now you would like to raid?
Let me see. Who do I got right now?
Hand has a lot of stamina. Like, you wouldn't think head patting someone would be all that stressful, but you do those really big motions with lots of thumb, like it's doing in there. That'll take a surprising amount out of you.
Yeah, I figure. I don't have. Well, do I have any mutes on right now? Are they my mute? I know they're Mimi's mute. Shibbity bop bop beepity doo. Let me check.
I'm Scatman.
Skibbity bop beep bada bop. Where creator dashboard? That's where I have to look. Followers list.
John, did you just fall off a cliff? What was that noise?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, I have mutuals with that person. And I think they're from Mimi's server. So I will send you the link to their page. Shibbity doop.
Alright,
hold on. I did the collab. I'm gonna put the thing there. There you go.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah.
I don't... words, it's late, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. I'm having the poopy brain.
We're gonna be, raiding Hanging with Gar. They're a jellyfish. That's pretty poggers.
Yeah, they're friends with Mimi. And they seem pretty nice.
Y'all be nice to them when we get there.
My tummy just started hurting. No!
Okay, I was gonna ask if you had anything funny to say before we left, but that seems like something you should go take care of. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
Thank you all for coming.
Something funny. Ayo!
Fantastic. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye-bye.